So coming in the front door, got airlock entry, very similar to the other unit that we looked at. Garage here. And then water heater. And closet. And 2 bedrooms and a bath on this level. So this lower level has a little patio, and that's right out onto the street. Ooh, very icy out here. Wanted to see if I could open that. Oh, it's locked. That little patio area here. I am noticing some wear and tear, like you guys were talking about. There's just, you know, there's some scuffs and some stains on the wall. And I mean, some of this stuff, it looks like this could just be wiped up, and cleaned up. So I don't know if it's an issue of, you know, just kind of overlooking this when you put the property on the market, because it just seems like it needs, some of the stuff could just be cleaned right off. But then there are, and I'll try and show this as I go. You know, there are some areas in the carpet that show a little bit of wear. A lot of issues here on the walls. And quite honestly, it's a little dark. And I think it's probably a combination of the paint and light fixtures. There are some bulbs out as well. And again, I don't know if that's just, you know, if they just overlooked it when they were listing. Looks like something was hung on the wall there. It's dirty around there. I mean, definitely some signs of wear, but I don't think anything that, you know, couldn't be fixed. I think you definitely would want to do a fresh coat of paint, maybe something a little bit lighter that reflects light a little bit better. I think, you know, also just some of these light fixtures, and especially some of the ones upstairs, they don't have any bulbs in them. And then you've got, like, I don't know if you can see that, but that filter looks very dirty. So I think there's just probably a lot of deferred maintenance here. But I mean, a coat of paint would help with a lot of these issues. I mean, this is just, it just needs to be wiped down or cleaned up. And then on the stairs here as well, you can really see it on this landing. I don't know if it's gonna come across in the video or not, but it's all scratched up. It looks like they had dogs, is what it looks like. So yeah, that you can see it there. So it's kind of like that throughout. That's probably one of the worst areas that I've seen it. It looks like the dog's kind of, you know, running from running up and down the stairs, but you do notice it, you know, all throughout the living area. So you might want to replace the floors. So coming up the stairs, let me get my bearings back about me. You know, and even just in here, and again, that right there, I don't know if you can see if it will come through on the video, but that's very dirty. These light fixtures here don't provide a lot of light. And then when you come into the living area, there are just no bulbs in some of these. So I don't know if they're planning on addressing this or not, if it was just an oversight. But, you know, I think there's definitely going to be some deferred maintenance and issues that come up in an inspection report. So coming up to the top of the stairs, similar to the other one that we looked at, you've got the powder room here. And see, I don't know if they are planning on addressing this stuff, but I'll just point it out as I go. And then your master. So you do have your little private seating area off of the master, and this faces inward into the street that you turn on to get into the unit. So it's not the main road. So your most private exterior area would be off of your master. Master closet and double-sided fireplace, jetted tub, stand-up shower, water closet. That light in there doesn't work. The light in downstairs where the laundry is in that bathroom, that light doesn't work. So, and again, just, you know, some issues that could have very easily been addressed prior to listing. Into the living area. I believe I saw the furnishings here are negotiable. Nothing that you would absolutely need to have, but it might be nice to get you started. This is your outdoor area off of the great room. And so this is Palisades Drive here, or Ponderosa I think it's called here. So this is the busy street. This is where your seating area off of your living room would face. And you've got those units just right across from you, just to kind of give you a sense of where this is on the street. So again, dark in here, but I think a lighter paint color and just making sure you've got bulbs in all of these lights would make a big difference. Might want to switch out some of these. If that doesn't do the trick, switch those out to something that give a bit more light. But again, through here, The floor is quite scratched up. I think it's just from dogs. And some, you know, hard water staining, it looks like, build up there. I think just a good clean could help with a lot of this. Looks like there's something underneath here. I don't know if that's a dirt or a dropping, so I'll try and get my light shined in there in just a minute. Scratch on there. Some wire issues on the sill here. Okay, and let me turn off the video and see what I can find out that's happening underneath this sink.